Scholars, it is a tradition, nay, a kind of ritual at the World Scholars Cup, at our global rounds, when we look back at the year that we have shared to honor a member of our team as our Alpaca of the Year. Truth be told, every member of the World Scholars Cup team pours heart, time, pain, sweat, and often tears into the program. And I'm grateful to everyone so much, especially those who have come back after a long time, or who have spent a long time far away before returning. This year is a good year for looking back. And so, while this is our Alpaca of the Year, in a way, you might say this is our Alpaca of the decade. Because this year's Alpaca of the Year joined the World Scholars Cup as a scholar over a decade ago. You might say he grew up with the program, but the truth of the matter is that the program grew up with him. That his DNA, that his personality, that his very, very interesting sense of humor became part of the fabric and the heart of this program. This is someone who has taught me to beware anytime I use the contraction I'm. This is a person who started the official WSC Facebook group, which none of you use anymore. Wait, you do? Everyone should. It was great once upon a time, much like Facebook.
Just go to the stage.
This scholar, once upon a time, was the highest scoring scholar at our Singapore Global Round with an asterisk. But before that, in 2013, when we last gathered here in Dubai, he appeared with his delegation at my hotel room door. I don't know how he found out where I was staying. He brought his entire delegation to do a dance in the hallway and then drew me out of my room to dance with them. It was some kind of strange Olympic dance, I think. I don't really get it. You know, awkwardness is. Scholars, I speak of the man behind the confidence monitors this week, but also behind the animations we have watched, behind the PowerPoints online that you've seen on our website. He's making a new one, it will be done soon. All year long, when we were not in China, he scored every round in China on behalf of our team there.
I scored one.
Robert says he scored one. Thank you, Robert.
More than one.
He has allowed me to cut the hair off his head. One small snip. Thank you. Sorry. Scholars, please welcome to the stage this year's Alpaca of the Year / decade, Terran Kroft. And Terran, once upon a time, this meant a lot to you. Terran used to write me when he was a scholar to ask when we'd finish writing and publishing the history guide for the World Scholars Cup when we had guides. The answer was 1 year late, much like our outlines for this year.
Technically 2.
Yes. And because the history resource is on screen, I thought we'd show you a little bit of Terran's history. And I am so glad that you've been part of the history of this program. And I know that this year, as you've come back into the fold, I haven't always been the best Alpaca in chief possible. And I promise to keep trying to do better. You can say to the microphone.
Can everyone whisper Timothy Hibbins?
He's going behind her. She hates it so much. It's just Terran. Yeah, Terran.
Thank you, Daniel. We will just move on. to the champion scholars in the senior division.
We already did these. You were in the bathroom.
You were in the bathroom when we were going to do this earlier, so we skipped a little bit around.
We will not move on to the champion scholars. We will move on from the champion scholars. Did we do country top scholars as well? Yes. We will move on to the region top teams. These teams have qualified for the TOC. In regional rounds, you would see a small banner that says qualifiers, but that did not make it to the global round template. We start from the top 3 teams in Southeast Asia. In 3rd place from, okay. Templates are difficult. These are your top 3 teams from Southeast Asia.
Congratulations.
And now, to the top teams from South Asia. 3 of them being no spoilers.
Great job. Great job.
And the top 5 teams, also no spoilers. Congratulations to those who are not spoiled yet. We now move on.